This is me, Dino, a top 5% Rocket League player. And this is Miriq.
My name is Miriq and I'm a top 1% Rocket League player.
Obviously, there is a skill difference between these two higher level players, but just how big is that difference? Today, we're finding out, and we're starting off with a time trial. Starting off with our top 5% player, we can see I have some decent car control, and the car does mostly what I want it to. As we continue on with the map, we can see there are some areas where I just totally lose control. This is about what you'd expect from a top 5% player, but as we start taking a look at our top 1% player, we can see a clear difference in car control. His car almost always does exactly what he wants it to, and there is very little error when doing this. At the end, we can see this clearly, as it took the top 5% player a total of 6 minutes and 2 seconds to complete this map, whereas it only took 3 minutes and 44 seconds for our top 1% player. For challenge number 2, I thought we would do Eversex Olympics, as this is a really good way to measure the overall skill of these two players. It tests most of the aspects that makes a good Rocket League player. Starting off with the flicks, I did pretty good here. Usually I don't do good with my flicks, but I did pretty well today. As soon as we got to the pinches, well, I just got a negative pinch, bro. Oh my days, I just hit a banger. I just hit an 846, bro. And then immediately I missed the ball. So yeah, definitely a few interesting pinches. Starting off with the dribbling, I think I did pretty well here. It was pretty easy until basically level 5, where I pretty much just got stuck till the timer ran out. Taking a look at the shooting, I did pretty well here at the start, but as the shots got harder, I started missing a lot, and I actually ended up getting a pretty average score. Moving on to the hardcore, this is where I feel I did my best. I actually got almost the same score as the top 1% player. I do end up getting stuck on level 6 here, and I end up getting a score of 3.3. Moving on to the air dribbles, I feel like I have some pretty decent air dribbles, but I still struggle to fully control the ball. I do pretty good here for the first few levels, getting through them with quite a bit of ease. I do, however, end up getting stuck on level 5 for this one, and end up with a score of 3.4. Taking a look at the defense here, these saves were actually really hard and took me by surprise just because of how hard they actually are. I do end up getting a pretty bad score here, ending this section off with a score of 2.8. Finally, we have the cube. I don't really play these type of maps, so it was actually pretty hard for me doing this for the first time. I do end up getting scammed here with my first life, and I also do end up getting a really bad score on this level, ending this section with a score of 1.5. So yeah, our top 5% player ended up getting a total score of 26.9, which is not bad. But let's take a look at what our top 1% player did in this level. Taking a look at our top 1% player, we can see from the start that he has much better car control. Interestingly, he actually scores lower on the flicks, but he still comes out with a higher overall score. Moving on to the pinches, he has some very good pinches, with several of them hitting the ceiling. This brings his score down a little bit, but he still ends up with a solid score of 5.5. Onto the dribbling, and this is where the gap really shows. Compared to my own, the ball control here is just way better, and his touches are almost perfect. He does really well here, getting all the way to level 7 before getting stuck and having his timer run out. His shooting is also pretty good. He misses some of the early shots, but stays consistent for most of the shooting, and he ends up getting a pretty decent score because of it. He ends his shooting with a score of 4.4. Next up is the parkour, a good showcase of how good his car control really is. He gets stuck on level 1 for a bit, but after that, he does pretty well with the rest of the level, also getting stuck on the same level that I got stuck on, bringing his score to a total of 3.9. When we look at his air dribbling, we can see this is one of his stronger points. He does really good and is just way more consistent with the ball. If we take a look at my air dribbles versus his, we can clearly see that his is a lot more controlled and he stays way closer to the ball. Being able to control the ball is one of the biggest reasons why the top 1% is so much better than the top 5%. Onto the defense, and we can see these saves are really hard. He does really good here and gets a lot of saves and gets a good score of 6.4. And finally, we have the cube. He does pretty well here, and his movement is a lot better than mine from the start. This is where it really shows just how much better the movement is between the top 5% and the top 1% of players. Our top 1% finishes with a total score of 31.5, which is really excellent. For our final challenge, we'll be doing a 1v1 to see how big is the difference really between the top 1 and the top 5% of Rocket League players.
So it's better.
That's so real, bro.
Only valid logic. Excuse you.
Yeah, that's kind of my fault. I don't know.
Touch. Thank you.
Give the boost. You don't know those,
just
but
in the
I'm
net,
up.
bro. Oh, okay. Never said which one, though.
So real, because it's in yours.
You're lying.
Might be, Oh no, I didn't expect you to clip there.
Might need to save that one. Where you at? Sleeping at McDonald's, bro. The whap dash. You see the zap dash? That's aura.
Oh no, I side flipped again, bro. I keep flipping. I don't know why.
So basically, how a flip works is if you press jump and then you jump again while holding your stick in the direction, then it's gonna flip. Just letting you know. Yeah, bro, the shooting packs have done wonders for this guy.
Well,
that's just
I almost got there.
Oops. That's crazy.
Let's go, bro.
Alright.
Let's go.
Don't worry about it, G. It's in the net now. Yeah.
Oh, that's
we've got
that's in
the
your
worst
net.
pop resets in the land, bro. Worst in the south.
That's just in your net, actually.
That's just
oh
luck.
My days.
That's just luck, bro.
Comeback is real.
Actually,
the story has been written.
Did not expect that power, did you? Why?
Oh, you can't get the power on that. Oh my days, I got so close.
Yep. Oh, that's just toxic.
Yeah, bro. If you say so.
I do. I just did, actually. Don't bump.
I had to get more aerial. No. Oh.
You're gonna fumble the shot. I'm just gonna take pads. Backflip. Touch. Pop. You're scared. Knew it.
Oh my days, bro.
Yeah, that's just
generational aura loss. Just witnessed live.
That's not aura loss. That's just. I gave you that one, to be fair. I probably should have actually just dove.
Yeah, bro.
What are these touches? They're so sloppy.
I get back.
Nuh-uh. I dunk. I take boost. You pop for me. Thanks. Appreciate it, buddy.
Come on. Get to overtime. No, bro. That was such a close match.
No, it wasn't.
And there you have it. The skill gap between the top 5% and top 1% of players is still insanely massive. Just a testament to the insane skill ceiling that this game has. If this video gets 10 likes, I will be doing a video where I train like a pro for 7 days. So if you want to see that, make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.